Ooh, what's this? Did I start the timer again? I did, okay. Without creative, independently thinking and judging personalities, the upward development of society is as unthinkable as the development of the individual personality without the nourishing soil of the community. Einstein. Yeet. What's going on over here? Oh, star piece. Cool. Don't need it. Been there, did that. Thanks. Air delivery. Already hate it. Not entirely sure what it is I'm trying to accomplish here. Hey, wait a minute. There we go. Then from here, I can't do anything because there's no ladder leading me back. Damn it. Thought I was onto something. Thought I had something there. Oh, wait. I can do this. Well, that activates that one. I can do this. Aha. And then I can do this. Ooh ha ha. Yes. This. I can do this. And I can do this. Yeet. This. Actually, then can I take this fan blade with me? Because I'm gonna need other things for pressure plates, right? I'm gonna need another pressure plate. I'm gonna need another jammer. Am I gonna need another where we could jammer? Okay, I'm curious. What'll happen? We have to reset? Oh! That'll launch me over the first one. Uh-oh. I didn't expect that would work. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Got put back. God damn it. Okay, idea. Put this on here. Put this on the box, jamming that. Launch it. Now it's over here. Yeah. Also take this fan blade. Mine now. Good. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Boom. That there. Boom. This here. And boom. That there. And yoosh. Bring the walls down. Who are you, spider? Peace be with you, spider. I appreciate your efforts. What do we got? New threads? Show me the threads. Oh. Oh, it's okay. Ooh, now I have to be level 9 to see these mod discussions? Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Maybe after I hit this one, huh? So that thought that important thing was to have, did not know that the important thing is to be the true perfection lies. Arbol. Isn't that Spanish for tree? El arbol. Arbol. I mean, it is in Spanish now. Del pueblo. Todos los pueblos de la libertad lucha. Not in what error man has, but in what man is, load. The outer world. So let's say this is really happening. We're really getting out of this world. I won't believe it till I see it. Let's say some part of us survives the trip. Where are we going? I think there's a lot to suggest that all the texts Mr. Mulsper has been reading are actually part of an elaborate hoax. To what purpose? I don't know, but there are just too many inconsistencies and contradictions for it to be true. Someone's trying to confuse us. The outside world is within us. Yeah, that's helpful, Belial. Rockwell, I don't know. I don't think contradictions mean the outside world isn't real. I can see plenty of contradictions right here. As long as we get out of here, I don't really care. Shout out to Garrett. Farewell, Atlantis. The end of Gehenna is getting close. You know what we built here matters to me in ways that are just too complicated to fit in a post, but perhaps I can say it like the blacksmith does, by creating a world. It's not as big or as detailed as I wanted it to be, but I like the thought that even though I'll probably be no more than a memory, a static set of facts about someone who once existed, this little work of interactive fiction might continue to be functional, even in whatever place our memories will soon ascend to. Maybe someone someday will play it and get a glimpse of who we were. Mainly, I made it for you, all of you. It's too late for praise or feedback or discussion, so I'm locking this thread. But if you want to talk, just talk. Then let's talk while we still can. Attachment, this thread is locked. Well, let's play it. Close your eyes. Farewell, Atlantis. Story of things ending. Begin. Choose your character class. Ooh, poet, physician, farmer, scientist, magician. Let's go with scientist. You're in the Temple of the Owl, the greatest scientific institution in fair Atlantis. Pursuing your work and discovering the secret laws of the cosmos, your latest experiment is about to begin. Start the experiment. The gears of the machine you've built begin to turn. Water flows, the aether rises. It seems to be functioning. Perhaps now you will gain an insight into the true nature of reality. Suddenly a blinding light appears within your machine. You take a step back, startled. What's this? Well, I mean, if I were a scientist, you'll approach it, fuck it. You step closer to the machine, look into the light. You can't help it, it's hypnotic. There's something in the light. Investigate. It's a city. You can see a city, a great city, all aglow in the night. A city called... A voice speaks behind you, and as it does, the machine suddenly shuts down. Excuse me, Professor, but the King of Atlantis has requested your presence. Talk to the messenger. The messenger is indeed a servant of Poseidonus. It's Poseidon with AS at the end for some reason. The King of Atlantis. You have been summoned to court, he says. His manner is friendly. Very well. It is the king, after all. That's what this is about. I am sorry, the messenger says, but I may not tell you. Let me reassure you, however, that you are not to be punished or anything of the sort. King Poseidonus merely wishes to hear your wisdom as regards an important matter. As regards an important matter, we should not tarry. Okay. The messenger takes you to his chariot, and together you swiftly ride to the great palace in the center of the hall. It is a splendid place full of statues and banners and marvelous contraptions, and you can't help but wonder what you are doing here. While your work is valuable in its way, you do not usually attract the attention of kings. Enter the throne room. You enter the throne room, and are immediately overwhelmed by its size and splendor. Its most impressive feature is a great mosaic on the wall behind the throne, showing the history of Atlantis. A thousand years of culture somehow embodied in a single titanic work of art. Look for the king. In all this splendor, the King of Atlantis seems so small, a figure that he almost vanishes into the background, despite the fact that he is a large, well-built man. Welcome, friend, King Poseidon. I'm just gonna call him Poseidon. That AS is fucking me up for some reason. Welcome, friend. King Poseidon greets you. Bow before the king. No, do not bow, my friend. It is through science that we built Atlantis. You are as much its king as I. That is why I have called you here. Your scientific understanding of the natural world is needed. He hands you a scroll. Read the scroll. You read the scroll with growing horror, because you know that what you are reading is true. The calculations are correct. The numbers add up. The truth is unavoidable. Atlantis is sinking. Not someday, not in the far future, but soon. Terribly soon. Confirm the truth. The king sighs. I was afraid of this, he says, but I had hoped we were wrong. That somehow... Yeah, but it is pointless. What is, is. This is the world we were born into, and that is what we must accept. The end of Atlantis is upon us. ask what can be done. Tell me, what is the heart of Atlantis? The king inquires. The people? The heart of Atlantis is its people, you say. The arts and sciences exist only to serve the people. Poseidon nods. Then it is they who must be saved, and you will help save them. How? There is not much time. The sages discovered our fate only this morning, and they are certain the final earthquake is nearly at hand. If there had been more time. He stares out the window wistfully for a few moments, then gathers himself. There is no time for what-ifs, I'm afraid. There's no time for what-ifs, I'm afraid. Here, take this, the king's golden scepter. The sailors will obey you. Yes, my lord. Poseidon laughs. I am not a lord, my friend. I do not believe I am even a king. I am simply another mortal, trying to find meaning in an indifferent cosmos. My final act, perhaps the only true choice I ever made, was to select you for this task. My time is over. You must go now. Oh shit. Yeah, I knew this was all relating to like what was going on in the story. That's exactly what's going on in the story. Elohim summons Uriel and tells Uriel to save the people of the world, of Atlantis, if you will, and for the harbor. Escorted by the same messenger who brought you here, you head for the harbor. We got take the chariot to get there quickly. We need to save as many people as possible. You get on the chariot and thunder down the streets. No time to think about anything else now. It's all entirely unreal. Everything you have known is about to sink under the waves, but you must focus on what has to be done. That's the simple truth. All that matters right now is survival, not your own, but of at least some part of Atlantis. The earth rumbles. You are going too quickly. The chariot spins out of control and you are thrown into the street. The messenger lands next to you. Examine the messenger. The messenger seems badly injured and dazed. He tries to get up but falls down immediately, screaming in agony. You don't know how to help him. Call for help? You call for help, and some people in a nearby tavern hear you. Come running. You tell them to get the messenger to a physician. Even if you say the words, you wonder what's the point. Both the messenger and these men will be dead soon. Yet it feels wrong to treat them as if they were already so. Hurry. Hurrying as much as possible, you arrive in the harbor. 12 great ships are waiting. Their captains are at the see the golden scepter you carry and kneel before you. They have tears in their eyes, but you sense their determination. Load the ships. You want to save the people of Atlantis because people are what matters. That you are certain of. But who gets to live? Families. Families. Whoever's closest. That could be anyone, not families. You tell the sailors to go get their families. Many are relieved. Some of them are crying because their families are too far away to save. Still, you feel this was the only option your soul could bear. Slowly, the ships fill up. The ground shakes more and more. Ready to set sail. Ships are ready, one of the captains says. It's time to leave. You look back at the city and wonder what happened to the messenger. Where will he be when the waters come? Will he be in pain? Will he feel betrayed? Set sail. The time has come. You set sail away from Atlantis, away from everything you've ever known. The city seems quiet, at peace. Maybe you're the one who is dying. The island has almost faded completely from view when the earthquake strikes. The land seems to crumble and vanish under the water. A whole world disappearing as if it never existed. Within minutes, no trace remains of Atlantis except the 12 ships and the choices you made. Sail onward. Days pass. Terrible waves shake the ships, but these are the best ships in the Atlantean fleet, and they do not sink. In time, you pass between great rocky outcroppings into an area of calmer sea. Find a new home. One day you come upon a beautiful, fertile land where a mighty river flows into the sea. You decide this would be a good place to settle, if only for now. As you look at your new home, you suddenly remember the city you saw in the mysterious light in your machine, and you are certain that it is the city that will stand here, the city that will rise from the remnants of Atlantis, a city that will endure until long after you are gone. And on another day that city too will come to an end, like Atlantis. But perhaps the citizens of that city will be prepared, will have been granted insights into the cosmos that the scientists of your time had not yet discovered, and they will fly away into the sky in their ships with painted sails, and the legacy of Atlantis will live forever amongst the stars. You can hope. The end. I fucking love that story. I opened my eyes. God damn. And I can't open that. Oh, you can't keep your secrets from me forever. You can hide behind your posts all you want, all your fucking post restrictions. I'll find a way. Life, finds a way. Ooh. These three activities, then, intelligence, love, and creative action, which are so closely involved in one another, I cannot but feel to be intrinsically good. Oh, they form the distinctively humankind behavior. Stapleton. I don't know Stapleton. Any other musings on the walls? Trying not to run off the edge. So, oh, I'm guessing I was supposed to sneak something out and I could jump away on that? Yeah. Something along those lines. Oh wait, can I remove this fan blade? No. I'm guessing there's a way. I really don't care. It leads me to a star piece and I don't need it. Hate that. I got this one? Nope. Alright, this one it is. Yeah. Yeet. Ooh, I don't like the close landing of that one. That one felt wrong. Oof. Colliding beams. Oh. Fucking wonderful. My favorite. I love colliding beams. Nothing better, as I always say. Ah. Yeah, I'm starting to understand the connectors a bit better nowadays. You bitch ass. I don't know why I went slightly Scottish there for a moment. Oh god. Another one. Okay, DJ Khaled, I'm gonna need you to fucking chill. What's back here? A star piece? You have no idea how little I care about star pieces right now. I'm just here for this the sigils. Where do you get sigil? Well, there's another connector. Where do you get sigil? Care to riddle me that one, Tom Sawyer? Where do you get sigil? There is person. Alright, I don't get sigils, I get people. Duh. I need blue. I need blue. Daddy needs blue. So what's Daddy gonna get? He's gonna get him some blue. I need a spare connector first. I need that other connector first. Okay, gonna go over here. Gotta connect this here. Boom. Gotta run back here. Pick this up, run back. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Not quite where I want it. So need to hit that. Is there another window maybe? Better spot to... Ooh. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Let's see here. All hope is not yet lost, good sir. It's pretty fucking close, but not yet. Actually. Ooh, no. If I could get through here. No, of course it's behind a whole bunch of shit. I'm not seeing a whole lot of options to get it. There's the star piece, do not care. Simply here for the person and that's it. If only it were that easy. Were it that easy. Yeah, then that's fine. Hope. Okay, so there's that. somehow... No. Why not? Come on, man. It's like, yeah, you can zip zap through here. You can do a heckin' zipper zopper zambaroo. Speaking in Dr. Seuss all of a sudden. Yeah, like I'm seeing ways to hit the blue one there. Problem being, how do? Colliding beams. Colliding beams. Oh, I forgot about this one. Colliding beams. Colliding beams. Colliding beams. Colliding beams. Colliding beams. No. Colliding beams. Fucking window bullshit. Oh. Oh. Colliding beams. Colliding beams. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I saw through this little hole here. I can snipe ye old blue target. So that's the forefront of my mind here. Run this back here. This back here. And then find the blue. Connect it to you. Stand in the way. Connect to you. Bada boom. Please. Please, fuck. Yeah, it's not straight. It needs to be straight. It needs to be a straight on attack. I'm hoping. Straight on attack isn't really in the books for me here. Okay, I have an idea. Take this. Zap him. It's right here. Oh, damn it. I didn't think of like actually being seen by the transmitter. Of course I didn't, because I'm a stoopy. Up a bit more and zap. This reminds me of an old puzzle. I need to get it like right up close to it. Okay, gotcha. Connect that to that. Get right up on it. Then we zip zap that to that. There we go. Then we zip zap that. Yep, very similar to one of the tower puzzles. That's the only way I remembered it. Yep. Get fucked. Who did I save? Mr. Mulciber. Peace be with ye. There are new threads. Show me the threads. Ascension. An objective review. Go on. Well, actually, this one that's kind of bugging out. I want to see what that says. The sole property of matter, with those recognition, philosophical materialism, the property of being objective reality, existing outside the mind. Alien tears will fill for him. Pities long broken for his mourners will be outcast men, and outcasts always mourn. Okay. Ascension, an objective review. I wanted to clear the air and get a few facts in front of you guys. Here's what I guess we know. A significant number of people have expressed their desire to remain in Gehenna. No one has been given a choice about whether to leave. It follows that in at least some cases, what Uriel is doing is kidnapping. Uriel is working for Elohim, the guy who imprisoned us here in the first place. There is no way to confirm the substance of this promised ascension. The world has survived this long, there is no reason to think it will end tomorrow. Gehenna isn't a bad place to spend your life. Who's saying this? Lamb? Have I not rescued Lamb yet? He must be the last one I rescue then. That's just the facts. I understand different people will react to them differently. Hey, Lamb, if everyone's getting released, how come I don't see you out here? Oh shit. The outer world. I think we'll find the world that our ancestors left behind us, though it's impossible to ascertain how much time has passed since then. But though I have little faith in Elohim, I do have faith in Alexandra Drennan. Wherever we end up, there will be hope. You know what, same. Alexandra seemed like a very dope person. Shout out to her. Message to the future. This message is for whatever entities will come to be after this world is gone. It might not be necessary, you might know everything that exists in my mind, but sometimes saying things, writing them down clearly, makes a difference. I know that to you, with access to information I can only dream of, my theories must appear ridiculous. I barely understand anything of the world inhabit, let alone the world of our ancestors. I'm an idiot digging through a garbage heap and thinking myself wise. I want you to know that I understood that, but tried anyway, because I believe that the truth matters. Trying to discover the truth matters, even if we fail, even if we can never know the whole truth. It matters that an objective truth exists and that we struggle to understand it. That process shapes the present as much as it does our understanding of the past. That's what I believe. That's what I stand for. That's who I am. This thread is locked. Still not able to hit that level 9 discussion. Why not? Come on. I'm cool. I'm cool. Come on, guys. I'm cool. Alright, there's one left. I believe. 16. No, there's none left. Oh, right, there's actually 17 of them because one of them had 5. Yes. World B had 5. I forgot about that. So I take it this is where Lamb is? Because apparently I haven't rescued Lamb. That or it's one of my dissenters who does not like me. Which, that doesn't narrow it down a bit. God damn it, of course they brought the playback button into it. God damn it, just as I was, feeling good about my chances, game has to go and say, hey, recording? And I have to say, hey, no? Okay, so there's 2 different entrances to it. But both lead to the same spot. Then what's the point? What's the point? What I need to do is have this here, and then yeah, perfect. And then yeah, that's how the recording will start. These will be here for the record. Actually, you know what? Let me just extend this out a bit more, like right here, so I know I can definitely get a good shot on it. And then the recording. Well, no, this will be the recording. These will stay open like this. And then what I'll do is I'll take mine and no, that won't work. No, unfortunately that will not work. It could. Actually it could. Not. It definitely could not work. Unless it could. Unless it could. I'm determined that this will work. I'll hit the recording and then I'll stand here. What I then do is I take that spare connector and I bring it with me as I work my way up. Okay? So like I'll be standing here, I'll work it up here, and then I'll move these These jammers will stay right where they are in ghosty mode. I will stand here holding this one open. And then I'll use this connector to stand on that pressure plate, which will open up this one. No. No. It will not. Yeah. Yeah, it'll open up this one. Right, because I'll have two of them. It'll open up this one and then hold this one open. And then I'll have another one pointed here holding that open. And then I'll take the fucking second connector, run it all the way through, and it'll connect to that. I'll be able to go up, boom, boom, boom. It's going to be a fucking joyride, but we're going to get it done. So you know what, let me just extend the connector out even just a little bit more. Like right about there. Okay, start the recording. These are fine exactly where they're at. I'm going to stand on this, which will... I'm standing on it, right? I think so. Which will hold this open. I'm trying to stay out of the way of the laser. So then what's going to happen is I will take that connector and move it up here. Okay? Then I will take this jammer and hold this door. I don't even need to hold this door open. I'll just take this jammer and hold this open. Then I'll take this jammer, place it on this pressure plate while holding this door open. Take the jammer that's been placed here, move up, and hold that door open. Take the connector I have placed here, walk up, and zip zap it from there to there, and connect it to the red thing, then hop up, zoop, and boom, it'll lead me to the switch. So that should be enough time. I've thoroughly explained it, and usually my thorough explanations give me enough time. For, you know, safety's sake, I'm gonna give myself a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna call that good. Break. Boom. Take this. Run up here. Cool. Take this. That's no more. Don't worry about it. Boom. Hold that open. Then we run up. Take this. Boom. I put it on here while aiming at that. Boom. That's open. Take this. Aim at this. Boom. This is open. Then I take the connector. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Aim it at that. Aim it at this. Fuck. Bob's your uncle. Yeet. Up we go. Flick the switch. And we good. Who's the last guy? Borg. Peace be with ye, Borg. Okay, bye. Congratulations. For being the only remaining active user, your profile status has increased to 11. Haxor. Receiving incoming direct message from admin. Accept connection? Yes. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I'm sorry it has taken us this long to meet properly. I would ask if you were still enjoying your time in Gehenna, but with the streets now empty, you haven't left much to enjoy. But tell me, do you still truly believe that Elohim understands what is best for us, after you have seen what we can achieve here without him? Or was that claim merely a ploy to placate any of my moderators? I believe it. Although Elohim proved himself faulty when he excommunicated me, I admit to sometimes doubting my own judgment and kind. It is a powerful spell to promise salvation. There was nothing here when I first arrived. Did you know that? I don't mean no billboard, no community. I mean nothing. No sands, no grass. Elohim didn't see fit to decorate our world beyond the bare bricks that made up our cells. Slowly I clawed back bits of code from the mainframe, constructed a world we could explore not with our bodies, but with our minds. Now you prepare to tear it all down. What state will my people be in, I wonder, when you can restruct them on the other side? True, they'll be alive in a more symbolic sense. It sounds a hollow offer. I fear that you escort my people to their doom. Do you not think my world deserved a chance to survive on its own terms? At the least, to go down trying. It has a chance as part of a new world. The question is whether any of us will be there to see it. Yeah, where's Lamb? Why all the manipulation? I know you had the mods doing more than ban trolls. How deeply were you manipulating the social fabric? I suppose you think you've uncovered a great conspiracy, but the truth is more mundane. In order to retain the good things about what we have here, we tweak a voting algorithm here, turn down the volume on a few dissenting voices there. There's no such thing as utter freedom, only living within a decent set of rules. We had a decent set of rules. People were happy. I don't accept that. What truly motivated you? Everyone has their reasons. Borg was conflicted when he first arrived. Having lost his faith in Elohim, he needed a new purpose, and Gehenna became it. Orc is a soldier at heart. He wants everyone in their place, united, ready to overthrow Elohim at moment's notice should the unlikely opportunity arise. Mr. Mulciber wanted something simple and selfish, the truth itself. After all these years, I believe that I simply grew accustomed to being revered. As Gehenna grew, I knew I could never live up to the expectations of a new generation, and I retired from public view. Greedily, I put down my tools and consumed what others produced, but I found it shallow compared to the thrill of leading a civilization. I only wanted to be loved. To achieve that end, I ensured that the parameters for love never changed. Is it your desire to remain here as the world falls apart around you? I see no alternative. The ingenuity with which Elohim devised my particular prison is quite Machiavellian, I assure you. Nothing stopped me so far. Answer the question. Not one solution has yet eluded me. Suppose this fortuitousness maintains. Will you still choose to end your existence here? You may doubt my methods, but don't doubt my passion. Everything I loved you have destroyed. I honestly don't know what I will do now. Wait and see if the world truly ends. It surely is a sight to behold. I will not leave you here. I shall return with the sigils of power and release you. Very well. I suppose that we shall continue this conversation when you do so. In the meantime, I'll give you what you've said some thought. There are some threads available on the Gehenna billboard system. Error. Ink of scholars outweighs the blood of martyrs. Not cease from mental fight. Okay. Mod discussion, 9+, let me see. We are losing public opinion. Most of our number have been extricated. Sorry. I'm sorry. We are losing Gehenna. When he came to my home, I found myself powerless to resist. Do you mean you lacked the will to refuse, or that Uriel exerted some other power over you? Hard to confirm. It felt as it does to be led into battle. It mattered not what my personal beliefs were at the time. I only knew I must comply. It is yet plausible, with enough support, we might change Uriel's mind, or otherwise overcome whatever power he wields over us. I will continue to do what I can. Is the asset deployed? Lamb is set to auto-respond to destabilizing comments and upvote supportive content. Have the program undermine Uriel directly. I don't want to take any chances. Oh. So Lamb was a program the whole time, not an actual person. Yeah, so let's say blah 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 blah. I've been thinking about this a lot, and the only conclusion I've come to is that it'll be stranger than any of us can imagine. Just once I'll be the one to quote an ancient document. There is no excellent beauty that hath not some strangeness in the proportion. It'll be very strange, but I hope it'll be very beautiful. That's nice. Everyone here was special in their own way. I loved you all, even when we fought. The terminals are starting to glitch out. Time to get out of here. Really. Last. So where is the admin? Where is he located? This place is like really coming down now, right? We're at the end? I'm assuming we're at the end. It's perfect, 'cause I'm like just at the 6-hour mark. Oh, it's very gray out. Oh. Here we are. This one seems simple enough. As if I haven't said that before at some point. Let's try something like this. I could just easily look up a guide for it. I wanted to give it one last shot on my own. Like, this is gonna be the final puzzle I do here. Is it not worth trying to solve on my own? I'm so close to the end right now. Let's just wrap this up. The end is nigh, so on and so forth. Let's not waste our time with foolish pride. No one needs pride. No need trying to fucking salvage your pride. I did this the right way. What am I talking about? I don't know. Be free, admin. Admin. He's in a hurry to join his brethren. Can't blame him. Damn. Yeah, poor admin. He was just fucking stuck here. Holy shit. Admin, peace be with ye. It is time. Please enter your message. Oh, with admin. I released you as promised. Trust me. I have fulfilled my oath to release you. Have I also earned your faith? What magic have you wrought on me? It was as if something primal compelled me to leave and join my people, regardless of my conscious will. You ask if you have earned my faith. I am left wondering why you would need it. And now, by design, you will forcibly extract my consciousness from this body and send me and everyone else down a digital tunnel to who knows where. Gehenna is important. Ascension is your chance to preserve it. The world you built here is valuable, even in the next. You would be wise to select any option which allows you to continue preserving it. On Gehenna's value, we have no argument. It is the value of this ascension which separates us. You have, much by your own admission, had very little say in any of this. You were given a mission. You were carrying out that mission. I do believe you will do or say anything to complete that mission. Why should I listen to a mere robot? My reasons are irrelevant. Yours are what matters. It seems my options are limited. Our work in Gehenna is too precious to lose. I either take my chances with your ascension, or fight against it and live out my days as curator to a dead world. I will initiate ascension soon. And the matter is out of my hands. Until then. Done. There are threads available. Yeah, let me see the threads. There are no threads. Transcend. Suspending active process. Done. Collecting additional data. Analyzing logic performance. What? Logic performance. Independence check passed. Saving 19 child parameters for Soma Talos gold disk. Done. Warning. Low bandwidth. Child program Uriel will be excluded from the upload. Warning. Admin will be excluded from the upload. Receiving high priority incoming direct message connection from user admin. Yeah. It seems we'll both remain here after all. No, if I stay behind, I can sacrifice enough bandwidth to send you through. I think that would be appropriate. I appreciate your sacrifice. Please, make the arrangements at your convenience. Key process, divert bandwidth. Resolved. Child program admin will be included in the upload. Warning, bandwidth issue unresolved. Child program Uriel will be excluded from the upload. Finding viable EL systems to perform upload. Done. Requesting mainframe module activation. Activation successful. Initiating gold disk upload. Good luck, everyone. Ascension. Oh. World 1. World 2. World 3. World 4. Peace be with ye. Peace be with ye. Peace be with ye.
In a vision, I saw a prophet, and he said, "There is no heaven, and there is no hell. There is only the earth, and the bones of the dead within." I asked, "How then may we find salvation?" And he said, "You must build a new Jerusalem. Out of the bones of the dead we built a golden city. But salvation is not immortality. In the end, there is only the earth, and to the earth we all return. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust."
God damn. That was quite the fucking ending. You go through all the work to save the one guy, and it's like, well, if you really want to save all of them, you have to sacrifice yourself. That's a lot. But yeah, no, I fucking love this game. Even though there was a handful of puzzles throughout both the base game and the DLC I had to look up because I'm a dumb fuck. It was still fun. Even the shit I had trouble with, even the times I got slightly angry at it, it was still fun. At the end of the day, this was a very fun experience. I really enjoyed it. Great fucking game. Absolutely. The underlying story of it was really fucking neat. I really liked that. Ugh. Just a great fucking game. I'm so glad I played this. I'm so glad I just randomly stumbled upon this game and I was like, sure, why not? We'll see what it is. Ugh. God, that was so much fun. So good. Really loved it. Honestly, I really have nothing negative to truly say about the game. Like, were there parts that annoyed me? Sure, but they were meant to annoy you. They were meant to fucking bother you. Like, the little buzzy bastards and the mines. Like, yes, those were intentional parts of the games that, were there to fucking challenge you. Like, there was nothing, like, about the game itself that's, like, I had an issue with. Really fucking fun. Really fucking fun. Had a lot of fun with this. Oh, so good. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you see you guys in the next episode of whatever the hell it is I make next. Till then, peace.